Alright, so what's up, y'all? Um, basically today I'm gonna be reacting to more music because, to be honest, I'm not really playing that much games right now. You know, games is getting boring. Call of Duty's kind of like it's not getting boring, but the new Zombies map is not out. I reacted to like two songs by this one dude who was like a joke kind of dude, joke songs. So I don't know what else to do. Haven't really been playing any games at all. Everything seemed boring right now. Rust, I don't want to play. Call of Duty, I don't want to play. I haven't unlocked any Battle Pass weapons. I haven't placed them ranked. I don't think so. Maybe I did. I just didn't play it more. And I don't really spend my time on it right now. So just working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna react to this. I heard people trashing this like this. Like I heard people trashing this shit, so I'm curious. Where's this one? There's like a fucking yeah, right here. Worst album of the decade. So yeah, like I see people trashing that shit.
With Google Play Games,
I
you
got
can play
advertisement.
unlocked.
I'm sorry, I don't got premium.
Unlock rewards with
I'm
Google.
not rich, y'all. Maybe you should subscribe and shit, so maybe I could start earning money so I could pay for premium at least. That actually be a goal, I'm not gonna lie. If I was to make any money for this, like from this channel, just give me enough like to make like 20 bucks a month. I'm pretty sure YouTube's like 12. Give me like a $8 tip, bro. And then like I will be fine. I at least have like premium and shit. So here's the first one. The first song. Now I'm gonna leave a link to this in the description because it's not my shit. So here's the first one, Spinning in Circles. The thing is, it's not by him, but both of their names, both of the names is in there. So maybe both of them is in all of them. I don't know. Also, if I sound weird, I got my retainers in, so don't think I sound like this all the time. If you're like a slight lisp, I don't actually have a fucking lisp. It's just I got my shit in and I woke up late, so yeah. Wait, hold up.
All white rooms, moving fast, moving cold. Mountain peaks of paper and gold, moving fast, moving cold. Ice on my teeth, 100 racks by the ocean breeze. Hiding from the summer sun, watching every person run. High tide hitting the shore, locking the double boat door. Everything spins in circles, everything feels like a dream.
So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm mainly like a hip hop head. I listen to some kind of, I guess like some pop music, maybe some rock. I don't know about rock. This is some pop though. You know, I've been listening to pop since I was a kid. Pop music. Hip hop, rap. Obviously, a little bit later in life, like when I was like in middle school, when I was like 10 or 12. I mean, I did listen to when I was a kid, but only like one song, or like a couple songs. But it was mainly pop. Now, when I was in middle school, I started listening to hip hop and shit. So this is like very different. I'm not sure what fucking genre this is. I'm assuming it's like disco or some shit. It sounds like some old school like disco shit. I don't know if it is. Like it literally sounds like disco music from like back in like the fucking, I don't know what time period, before the 2000s, before I was born. So it sounds like something like there. It sounds like disco music. I've heard disco music before.
All white rooms, moving fast, moving cold. Mountain peaks of paper and gold, moving fast, moving cold. Spinning in circles, moving fast, moving cold.
And I'm sorry to say this, like I'm not trying to hate automatically, just because everybody else was hating, saying it's bad, okay? This is the type of shit, like, maybe like my parents, grandparents, some shit like that they listen to, and it just kind of reminds me of that shit. And I'm like, I'm not really a big fan of that music, bro. Like, it kind of seems like some old head shit. Now, you can be an old head and listen to that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You could be young person. I'm not exactly the youngest, but I'm not the oldest either. You can be born in the 2000s, right? And you can still like bump this shit, even though it seems like it's before the 2000s. It's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, this seems like, to me, like, I don't know. I don't fuck with that style too much. But here, there's some more.
Moving fast, moving cold. Dipping down the coast in the rental, driving like a mental case. Glass shattered in the middle lane, swept through the Miami rain. Plastic baggie in the dash, stacking up a pile of cash. Everything spins in circles, everything feels like a dream. Everything looks like purple. All white rooms, moving fast, moving cold. Mountain peaks of paper and go, moving fast, moving cold. Moving cold, cold.
I'm kind of getting, like, here's the thing about this style that I don't like too, is that I kind of get bored of it, bruh. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of pop music could be boring too, because you got like pop music, usually they repeat a lot of the same shit, right? Or they repeat it like the hook like a couple of times sometimes. You know, more than like rap hip hop. Sometimes most of the time, I don't know if it's half the time, or whatever, but usually they don't have a hook. You know, sometimes it has a hook, but some rap songs don't have hooks like that. You know, so it's always changing. I kind of get bored a little bit, but let's go.
Moving fast, moving cold, cold. Spinning in circles. Spinning in circles.
I'm not trying to hate also, but this is the type of shit I hear in the back of a fucking like advertisement, bro. Like an advertisement, they got background music. Like a fucking Febreze commercial, bro. Look. That shit. They gonna use that shit in a fucking Febreze commercial, bro. You might as well make money off that, bro. That's all
Now
right.
I see the light. Everything looks so bright. Everything spins in circles. Everything feels like a dream. Everything looks like purple. Moving fast, moving cold.
This fucking song makes me want to see the light, bro, right fucking now. Alright, let me not say that shit. I'm just joking, by the way. What's the next one? Okay, I got an advertisement. That's what I got. I got a fucking advertisement, bro. That's what I got. Here, let me skip this real quick.
Grains on the black skin of the sea. Rolling.
It's probably gonna be the same thing. It already seems like the same thing. The problem is already, like, I know it's 4 seconds in. Give it a fucking chance. And then the last thing is Top Hits 2026. And it's like 3 hours long. We're not watching that. It's 10, not 11 songs. Now, the 4 seconds in, right? Why do I let it play? Well, look. Listen to this.
White grains on the black skin of the sea.
What I assume is that you got the title in here. He was saying that the whole song. Spin, whatever. Now he's saying this. So I assume that's going to be the same thing. He's just going to say, it's going to be the same kind of song, but just different words and like a different beat. Maybe a little bit different flow. I'm very hip hop analyzing this shit because I don't know if pop songs got a flow or something. All I know is rap, so I'm like, oh, flow, all that, but I don't know how I explain it with this. Maybe it's the same shit, but I assume it's gonna be this like similar as fuck. I hope the whole thing is not like that.
Rolling through the canyon on a mission for the heat. It's just a rush. I need to stay awake. It's just a
Also, there was like a artist, a Shoreline Mafia artist that like made like a AI song, bruh. Clearly AI and shit. You try to say it's not, but I think everybody thinks it is, and I mean, not thinks knows. Um, and it's like it was a very different style. Obviously, it's not a West Coast shit. You try to make some like. Apparently, it was like a '80s kind of like disco kind of thing, right? So it kind of reminded me of that. Like maybe he's trying to do the same shit. But also, it's like I hope this shit not AI too, but I don't know anything about it to be honest. It's kind of hard for me to know, I guess, because I'm just that shit's so new to be honest too. I haven't been keeping up with like AI and art like this, in music or nothing. So I can't really tell if it is or not. Y'all gonna have to do that shit and tell me if it is because I don't know. I'm too new to it. I'll probably do more research on it because I'm not playing games right now.
The wrist I need to make white grains on the black skin of the sea.
Would I bump this shit? No.
Driving fast, moving fast, living fast.
I assume the title of this whole album too is like a play on like Scarface or some shit. So we don't get copyrighted. Don't this dude live in LA though? I think he does, right? But like I get it. You don't have to confine yourself to one location. But I'm pretty sure it's a play on that, This is good. You're not gonna get copyrighted, I don't think so. Just say it's a parody or something. I don't fucking know.
Fast, fast.
But that's a movie, that's a song and stuff album, so
On the high,
I don't know how it works.
my nerves are open wide.
So what?
Times on the high, my nerves are open wide. Cold plastic edges cutting through the tight grip. Check the mirror for the flash of a blue light. Shift the stick and vanish in the blur of gray. Counting out the minutes, counting out the bills, counting out the miles. White grains on the black skin of the sea. Rolling through the canyon on a mission for the heat. It's just a rush, I need to stay away. It's just a risk I need to make. White grains on the black skin of the sea. Driving fast, moving fast, living fast. Fast, fast, fast. Just swinging loose.
Bro is cooked, okay. Oh. So apparently it is AI shit. Apparently it is. Let me see something. Okay, so I wanna show you guys something. I just googled this shit. Is it AI? It said yes. He used artificial intelligence as a production tool for his nice studio album. Production. Okay, so look, production, not vocals. Confirmed they used AI to help generate specific 1980s inspired sonic elements like synths and guitar solo, but maintained that the writing and actual vocals are entirely on his own. Okay, so what he did was he used AI to basically like the beat like producer wise. If y'all don't know, producer wise is just producer, right? Producer's just like making the beat and stuff like that. Producer wise, he used AI instead of like actually making a beat himself or hiring somebody, a producer, right? So that's when he used it. So he didn't make it for his voice, if that makes sense. Now I could kind of tell that, I guess, because if you listen to it, it's very basic. Now you got very basic beats, still be your own, but
every street looks like a finish line tonight. Counting out the minutes, counting out the bills.
I just don't understand, like, if it's so simple, right? Like, the beat is so simple, Why do you need AI for that? Like, it's just, to me, it seems like the motherfucker's lazy, bro. Like, he don't want to spend, like, this.
Counting out the miles. White grains on the black skin of
This beat that here is, like, very basic, bro. Like, I don't think this would even take you a fucking day to make. I don't think this would even take you like a couple hours to make. I feel like this would take you under an hour, maybe like 2 if you're new to it. But that's scary. That's like you knowing exactly what instruments to use and pitching them and all that, and like adjusting whatever you want on them. I think it would take you like about 2 hours probably, or like maybe a fucking hour. This is only 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. I don't think it would be that much to make this. I don't think it would take too long. I don't know why he used that shit, because it doesn't seem like, now, granted, there's 10 of these, but especially if you made this, like, if you didn't have a deadline. I don't know if he signs a label. I don't know if they give him a deadline. I don't know how shit works. But like, I don't think he needed to do that. And the only thing it kind of seems to me is like he's lazy, or like he's like saying fuck you to all the producers out there, saying you could be easily replaced. Clearly fucking not, bro, because this just sound basic as hell. But now, I never said he said that, but it just seems like it, that's what I think. It just seems, it seems from my perspective, either laziness or like motherfucker, oh yeah, motherfucker should be easily replaced. Definitely not. Shit.
rolling through the canyon on a mission for the it's just a rush. I need to stay away.
You could tell it's his vocals now. Just playing.
It's just a rush. I need to
I'm not the biggest fan of his music, bro. But when I heard his shit before, like, he got like basic ass shit. He kind of makes like club music, bro. The last time I checked, it's not really rap, bro. In my opinion, he kind of makes like club music in general. His other shit.
white grains on the black skin of the sea. Driving fast, moving fast. Living
Also, I just feel like he's copying that Shoreline Mafia dude. I forgot what his name is, bro. But he made that AI song, bro, and he made it like a 80s. Apparently it's supposed to be an 80s kind of thing, music thing, or somebody said it was, but he said it was like a fucking UK thing, or like a UK 80s or some shit like that. That dude's tripping, bro. I feel like he just did too much drugs, bro, and he's just tripping now and shit.
fast, 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 fast.
I almost don't want to listen to it because he used AI for it, because like,
Meet Base 44.
me personally, like, okay, I like creating videos, right? But I don't use AI for my thumbnails or anything. You could clearly fucking tell my thumbnails suck dick. My thumbnails suck ass. I use fucking Paint for that shit, most of them, right? I use Paint for that shit. I just got Critter, and Critter I still don't know how to fucking use, so it's really hard for me still just to use that shit. I don't have Photoshop, so I can't really like fucking, do too much, and I wouldn't know how to use Photoshop anyways. So I still wouldn't use AI for anything, because I just wouldn't. I don't know. AI looks like shit, like more shit than my fucking Windows XP fucking Paint thumbnails, even though I don't have Windows XP. You get it? It looks like some shit like that. But even back into drawing, and I don't really draw on computers, so I just develop skills, But if I used AI also for my shit, I wouldn't get better at drawing on the computer. I'm pretty decent on paper, but I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't develop skill, man. That's fucking sad. Also, I wouldn't learn how to I wouldn't even think about downloading Critter. But also, I think one time I was using like Paint, And Paint has this option where you can use AI to generate image. You get like 50 tries when you get your computer or some shit like that. I don't know, or you make a new account or something. And you get 50 coins, and then you have to, or like coins, I don't know what they call coins or some shit, like coins. 50 currencies, and then you can generate 50 images using AI. Not do anything. And after those 50, you gotta pay for more, I think. So I was like, man, my profile picture looks like shit. Maybe I should do this, because every YouTuber's making AI fucking generate images for their profile picture, or just like photos of themselves. So I generated like 3 images, 5 images, and I typed in the prompt, right? A prompt is just like what you want. Oh, I want an image of a fucking dog and on a fucking grass or some shit. And it's like, okay, and that's your prompt. I did that. I tried to make like red eyes, black hoodie, whatever, because that's my thing right over here, right? This profile picture, right? And all that shit. So I did that, and it wouldn't get it right. It wouldn't get it right. It would be close, but it wouldn't get it right. It wouldn't get it to what I actually wanted. I said a red arrow on it. It's put like a fucking, like, you know, the shit in Origins and fucking Call of Duty Zombies, them symbols and shit, like them arrows and tone rank and shit. It looked like that on the hoodie, and I was like, fuck no. And also it looked dumb. Like, it was way more detailed than whatever the fuck I got right here. But it wasn't exactly what I wanted, so I ended up not using it. I'm kind of glad I didn't, but also it's like, it would look way better than this shit, I guess, but it just wouldn't be exactly what I want. So I feel like it sucks ass. It sucks ass. It sucks ass. I don't even know if this is actually what he wanted out of it. You know, I feel like creating a beat this simple, you can do way easier just doing it your fucking self than trying to type in prompts that would get it just the way you want it. Because prompts suck ass, at least when I use them. Maybe I'm just ass at typing prompts, but prompts suck ass. Like, it would not give you exactly what you want. Now, if you make it yourself, you can do exactly what you want. That's also why I don't like it. But let me shut the fuck up.
Oh, money stacking high, paper on the dashboard.
Also, this fucking dude, like, okay, I don't really like his shit. I don't like his bars. I don't like bars. I don't even know if you call him that. He makes club music, in my opinion. I don't like his lyrics most of the time. I don't like that. He fucking sucks ass on this, by the way. I get it, he's probably not from this time period. Why even make music if you're not from the time period? Like, I get it. You can make whatever the fuck you want, but I don't think you get it, bro. It's like me being from a specific city. Say I'm from like fucking I don't know. Say I'm from like fucking Texas. I don't know. Say I'm from like Texas. Say I'm from like fucking Louisiana, bruh. And I want to make a fucking Chicago fucking drill or some shit. Or I want to make Detroit drill. I want to make some Midwestern shit. Or I want to make some fucking like Boston sounding music or some shit. Or New Jersey drill, Philly shit, Philly fucking music or something, you know? Like, I don't think I'm gonna capture it too much. My accent, my fucking, if I have one, right? If I'm not fucking online all the time and don't disappear and all that shit. If I have one, most likely I will. The fucking vibe of it, I don't know shit about it. I'm not from there, so I wouldn't know everything. I wouldn't know the slang and all that unless I just like looked up online and looked a bunch of videos on it. Try to like what's it called? Copy day culture. And it's like, I wouldn't be able to do it, you know, at least not as good as them, because they actually from there and they do it way better. They actually grow up and all that shit over there, so they already with it, you know, and they getting into it. They own city style, so, you know, yeah. they'll be way fucking better. If I try to do it, I'm gonna sound off, and I'm probably not gonna be as good. Also, I'm pretty sure he already used this line of some of the fucking money in the fucking
high, paper on the dashboard,
money in your car, some bullshit.
white powder dreams on a midnight flight.
Just same shit.
In a winter world of white, ice in the glass, cash on the tray. We never gonna see the day. We never gonna see the day. Palm trees swaying, music playing, keep it coming.
Bro, so like I'm on Instagram, right? And I see this like redneck shit. I see some crazy shit on Instagram. I see some redneck shit. I don't know what state this is in. They're in a fucking mobile home, not a trailer, mobile home. I want y'all to know the difference. A mobile home is just a manufactured home. Alright? It's still like a house looking thing. It's just got like a septic tank and shit like that. You know, for like the waste and everything for your plumbing and shit. It's got like septic tank. Other stuff like that. I don't know everything about them, but I know it's not like a normal house. There's differences. So they in a mobile home. Maybe it's actually a regular home, but it looks like a mobile home. You know, one of them long, very long homes. Long, skinny homes, narrow. Pretty nice home. I think they look cool. I think it's a nice home. Better than an apartment. You know, I was still in an apartment, so I can't talk shit. My point is, it was some redneck shit. Sort of, right? Or at least some like semi-redneck shit. They weren't the most fucked up. They had a nice house, all that. But the music, the fucking music, bro. It was some AI song, obviously, right? But bro, this shit was so bad. And it was like a American, I'm proud to be an American, all that. You know what I'm talking about? Like those type of songs. Where it's like very like redneck kinda, only rednecks kinda listen to it. Or like majority at least listen to it. Bro, this shit was so bad. I wish I could find it. I'll probably show it later on. This shit was so bad. And I seen another IG reel where this dude, it's another like redneck kind of looking dude, but he's like almost like a biker. He's a biker dude, bro, blasting a fucking shitty ass AI song, bro. Like old ass dude. So he probably doesn't know it. He probably doesn't know what it is. And it like, bro, like it was cringe, bro. It was a cringe ass reel, but I want to see if I can find it after this. I'm gonna show y'all how bad it could get. But this is pretty fucking bad too, I'm not gonna lie.
Speeding down the coast in a vintage ride. Chrome reflects the water with a secret.
I feel like, and also like I fucking hate the beat, bro. I fucking hate it. Like, okay, now I could kind of tell, like, when I listen to it, it sounds like AI, bro. It just sounds bad. It sounds bad. Bro, let me skip this one. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. What is it? What the fuck is this, bro? Okay, bro. It's gonna be the same thing. See more courses of soul in this. Sounds like a demo song on a casino keyboard. Turns out worse than what you would have made it anyway. That's all I'm saying. Fucking time cops. Call the fucking time splitters, bro. Dead ass. Call the fucking time splitters. Tell them to whack this fucking dude. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that. Imagine using AI turns out worse than what you would have made anyways. I agree with this comment a lot. The reason why is because I really don't like this dude's fucking music. And also, like, he probably would have he does ass anyways, and then like he's like, all right, you know what? Maybe I'm so ass. I'm gonna like, use AI for this. Maybe that's why. Maybe it can help me. And then it's like it's even fucking worse than fucking what's the other one? What's that one that he did? I don't know the name of it. Any of his fucking songs, just listen to it, bro. You see what I'm talking about? I don't even want to listen to this. Okay, next one. I'm so sorry, bro. I can't. I'm so sorry, y'all, but I don't think y'all even give a fuck. I think y'all want me to skip this shit, to be honest. Like, let's put like 20 seconds and let's just skip it because this shit is so ass. Now it says that he only used it for the synths and guitar solo. So the drums, I don't know if it is. I don't know if the drums he used AI for, because it didn't say he used it for the drums. But for all I know, he could have used it for everything. I feel like it's just laziness at this point, bro. Like, you don't want to make shit. You don't want to get in the studio. You want to do this. You don't want to do that. You don't want to spend an hour or two or anything making a beat. You just want to fucking type in a fucking prompt. That's probably not gonna give you shit. All this shit sounds the same too. Now, don't get me wrong. There's artists where they make a bunch of shit. No AI, right? Before this shit was even a thing, and everything almost sounds the same. They could do that shit. But this is even fucking worse than those. I agree with the other one. He said, I seen corpses are more soul than this. I don't feel shit.
With Google
I don't
Play
feel shit.
Games, you can play unlocked.
I don't feel shit,
Unlock
bro.
bigger
There's no anything to it, bro. It actually sounds like ass. I honestly didn't think it would be that bad, bro. But it's fucking bad. Lyrics too, apparently. I don't know about lyrics. It didn't say nothing about lyrics. I don't like the style. Now, even if you did, you know what? If you actually didn't use that shit, okay. If you didn't use no AI or nothing, maybe I would have fucked with it a little bit more. Maybe it would have sounded better too, actually. Probably end it there. Oh, I forgot my hearing aids. Why they all sound the same? It's so generated. That's the thing, yeah. Like this is actually so generated. You could tell now. I can kind of spot it more. I feel like after this, so it is useful for one thing because I didn't know shit about it, about people using it in their music. So I'm like, the only thing this is useful for is like to identify it, I guess.
Drop low, but baby, I waited too long. Gave all my time to you.
I just can't do it, bruh.
Focus while you look for something more. Stood behind the door.
Yeah, bro, he's trying to copy that West Coast. I'll show y'all which one I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Stay right here. I hope this feeling lasts forever. Always near. I hope this feeling lasts.
The crypto ad, I skipped that to listen to this at better music. The words for that.
Moving my weary feet. Water on the bay.
I think we can end it there. What would I give this? I would give this a not music out of 10, just like Fantano says right here. It's not music, bro. I'm gonna show you the fucking West Coast. Phoenix, that's who he was. Phoenix flexing, bro. He fucked up his whole shit. Mind you, this is a fucking dude. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, bro. This dude, look, I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you.
Okay,
I'm gonna show you, like,
damage.
Nothing.
if y'all don't know, y'all probably know,
There's gotta
bro.
be 1,000
How much
tickets
views this got
Neo, the
again?
Monday IT.
Look, it's got a lot of fucking likes. Fucking, let me see. Where's the views, bro, on the computer? 129 million views. I'm pretty sure all of y'all heard this.
These niggas telling stories, but they don't be who we.
Look.
Niggas almost made it, but you didn't, nigga. Too bad, I'm cashing. Counting 40 bands off the back end. What happened? Niggas talking reckless till we spazzing. Popping in my nigga, you ain't really about that action.
Tell that bitch to send them clothes right now.
Raps, I'm wavy like a do-rag.
I see cotton thistles ends, that's what made me all these bands. Niggas talking lane, all these hands.
I said, big juice, but you niggas probably knew that. I'm riding around with 2 straps, I'm wavy like a do-rag. My niggas see a lick, we finna hit it, niggas do that. I cheated on my bitch, I'm about to go and buy a new bag. You niggas almost made it, but you didn't, nigga, too bad. I'm cashing, counting 40 bands off the back end. What happened? Niggas talking reckless till we spazzing. Popping in my nigga, you ain't really about that action.
Tell that bitch to send them clothes right now. I'm trying to get it, trying to get this shit to regular.
Dick ain't hard, that's
Mind you, he's not bad, bro. He's not a bad artist. He's not trash, alright? Bro, look what he did.
Watching local cable, hating that I'm able, hating that I'm able. Through the night, can't sleep through the night.
Look what he did, bro. He fucked this shit up. No, please no, please no. Turn that shit off. Okay. I'm gonna see now. If I could pull up that one I saw on Instagram, I'll show you how bad I could get. But yeah, what would I give that shit, bro? That shit is not music. I agree with bro. That's not music. Like, bro, what the fuck was that shit, bro? I feel bad now, bro. Like, I woke up not so long ago. I'm not really most energetic when I wake up, bro. And that shit fucked me up. Now look, I want to show y'all just right quick. I need to redo this because my name is no longer To The Top. It's just Top because I shortened it. I started calling myself that as a nickname, so I wanna redo this. I wanna put more detail into this. This is supposed to be like a tower that you climb up in like a field, but I made this in paint, and I made this in paint with a mouse and keyboard right here, so you can see how I just drew this shit, right? It doesn't look the best, but I didn't want to use no AI for that shit, bruh. Like, on my thumbnails, I don't want to use that. I'd rather draw some shit like this, even though I'm really rusty and never even drew on a computer with a mouse and keyboard. Like, maybe like rare, like a couple times. It wasn't even nothing serious. It was just like some stick man shit. So this the you see how it's like red and shit and all that. I use a Critter. Critter has this like tool that you can use that like fades. It gives you like a color. You drag it from this end to the screen and that, and it makes the whole diagonal like red. You know, it kind of auto does it, but yeah, you know. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's too bad. I kind of do. I don't think it's too bad. So I used it like a couple times. So I was like, okay, I think it'll work over here. So I put it over there a little bit. You can see the red fading in and stuff. I just put live. I put like a circle tool, and I just did that. I put my arrow in there because that's kind of like my logo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna copyright that shit. Obviously, it's a fucking arrow, but you know, I don't use none of that shit. I prefer building developing skill. Remember I showed this to somebody and they were like, damn, you did that for mouse and keyboard? It's like, yeah, like I showed a couple people. And it's like apparently this is good for mouse and keyboard. I personally think I could do way better. Just because I don't know much about shading, to be honest. I try to shade over here. See, it's like darker and then lighter. I try to do that. I don't know. I gotta work on it, but I'm probably never gonna use that shit. I'm probably gonna always draw, always do something with it, Photoshop something, because I can't use that shit, bro. It looks so bad. I never like the style of it either. Like it looks so bad. It's like it turns the colors up way too fucking much, and also like it also what's it called? It just looks off. It looks creepy as hell too. I don't like how it looks. Like it looks creepy as hell. Like, it's uncanny. That's the word. Like it just looks fucking creepy. So I didn't use that shit. So yeah, what do I think about that shit? Stop using that shit, bro. It takes 2 hours to make something like that. Dead ass. Like people just being lazy at this point, bro. It's kind of crazy. What do y'all think about that shit? I know y'all fucking hate it by the comments over there. Let me know if you like it. There's a judgment free zone. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you like that shit? What the fuck? Like, you can say if you like it or not, bro. And just let me know, like, what y'all think about that shit, bro. Like, why do you think he did it too? Do you think he was lazy, or do you think he was trying to prove a point? Just get some discussion over here, man, because I'm fucking lost on why he did that shit. I kind of understand though, because like I don't like his shit. I think he's trash anyways. Like that one comment said, like imagine it sounding worse. It sounded worse than what you could do. I feel like it wouldn't sound bad anyways, but you know, I feel like it did sound worse with that shit. So yeah, let me know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Appreciate y'all.